Welcome to some JV girls basketball. We're live from the Hive as our SAR Sting are hosting the Frisch Cougars. And they're looking for a big win to get a higher seed in this year's playoffs against a Frisch team that beat them earlier this season.
This is a team this SAR JV team has struggled in the beginning, looking to end off on a better note as they head into the playoffs.
Especially they won the championships last year, and the hopes were high.
And the year before that.
And the year before that, and the hopes were high. And as you said, they struggled a little bit in the beginning, but they've picked it up, and they're looking to pick up a strong win today.
It's been a good game tonight.
And today's SAR starting five, it's all sophomores. It's Yona Pretzfelder, Laura Brandwein, Yael Berkowitz, Lucy Hecht, and the center, Rebecca Altholtz. That's the starting five for SAR as we're getting ready to tip off.
Those are sophomores who also led the team last year, even when they were freshmen.
True.
Big contributors to the team.
Here we go. And the tip, won by Frisch.
Already a jump ball.
But they'll re-jump it.
Oh, switching it up. Laura Brandwein going in for the jump now. Interesting move.
This time
Frisch
cleanly
gets the
won by
ball again.
Frisch. Good defense by Rebecca Altholtz, but it's out of bounds on her. It'll remain Frisch basketball. They like to run a 2-3 defense, especially with Yona and Laura Brandwein. They're really tenacious and fast at the top on defense, and they hope to get a lot of tip balls so the people down low can get the steals.
And as we already saw with Rebecca, great quick hands. Oh, almost a steal there by Yona. Good defense by Laura.
Yona does do that a lot. She gambles for a lot of passes, but it's okay because she hustles back if she doesn't get it.
She gets back there right away, which is a major key in this girls' basketball, which moves very quickly.
Some good ball movement from Frisch. They're going to wait till they got a nice open shot as a drive, and she misses. Rebound to Rebecca.
They're going to take it up slowly.
SAR now has the basketball for the first time tonight. Ooh. Lucy and Yona going back and forth. Lucy drives,
nice.
It's a travel. Good call. She kind of got caught in a double team, wasn't sure what to do.
Could have kicked it out, but next time. And there's no score here after the first minute.
Interesting, they switched Yona and Laura on defense.
Oh, good.
And SAR gets the ball.
Good steal.
Looking to push it. Lucy open in the corner for the three.
The first.
Oh, deep rebound Frisch. Good hustle.
And Frisch gets the first basket of the night on a nice fast break layup.
You know, that's going to be the key in this game. Whoever gets the hustle first is going to be the one that wins it in the end.
Lucy did a pretty good job getting back.
Oh, she did, but she needed backup
no
from her
one,
teammates.
no one was there.
You got to get the
right.
backup.
A nice
And
hook
Rebecca,
shot.
she got to get that rebound. And now it's Frisch ball on the out of bounds by Rebecca Altholtz.
Rebecca is significantly taller than any other girl on the court,
Oh, yeah.
so this will be a nice day for her to get all those
SAR
rebounds.
has some nice height advantage here. Frisch looking for the pass.
Frisch, very patient with their offense. They always wait to get a nice open shot, but Laura does not want that to happen.
Oh, and that pass
as
was...
the pass sails out of bounds. Laura at the top, always going to be the one to press the dribbler and force bad passes, as she did just there. And now it's SAR basketball.
SAR looking to set something up on offense. Back to Yona.
We're seeing a lot of back and forth with Lucy and Yona tonight, two of the stronger players on the SAR team.
Yeah, it looks like Frisch is in a man-and-one on Yael Berkowitz. Box-and-one.
Oh, good hustle by Yona to keep it here going, keeping the ball for SAR. Rebecca's missed 2 layups, but that's okay because Yona hustles for the rebound.
SAR looking
Lucy
for...
cutting to the corner. She's got nowhere to go. She dribbles it out
Oh,
and
and
loses
Frisch
the ball.
ball.
Steals.
Frisch taking it slow, looking for the pass. As Charlie said, they always do.
And there again goes Laura pushing on the dribbler.
Great defense. You know, that's the key. Got to intimidate them a little, get shaky, make a bad pass, and it's an SAR layup. Oh, there
The
she
more
goes
time they
again.
have to think, the
Exactly,
easier it is
the
for them
worse
to
it
get
is.
the
Oh,
open
and that's
shot.
a straight drive down the middle and a miss by SAR. Great rebound by Yona.
That's
Little
the
girl
thing.
can get rebounds.
That's the thing. If you're going to play a 1-2-2 defense, if the dribbler gets by the 1, as Lucy's 3 is no good.
Oh, and
If
Rebecca got to grab that
If
rebound.
the dribbler gets by the 1, the next 2 have to be able to close the middle. Because once a dribbler gets down the lane, it's hard to stop on defense.
Exactly. And then
But
if you
SAR got a little lucky. She missed the layup.
You can't rely on those missed layups. You got to get in front. And SAR takes it out. Yona looking for Yael Berkowitz. Gonna pass it back to Yona. Back to Lucy. Oh, bit of a jam there.
Interesting. I thought Lucy may have been tripped, but no call from the ref, and it's backcourt.
Yeah, sometimes the refs aren't so in the mood to call things.
SAR seems a little excited on offense. I think they just got to slow it down.
Yeah, you gotta.
Really, it's been Yona and Lucy going back and forth, dribbling into double teams a little bit. I think if they work the ball around to all teammates,
Gotta look
they
for
could get
the
a much
other
better
players.
shot as Frisch drives and makes the layup. 4-0 for them.
SAR really has to use the whole court here. Some of these players have great court vision, so they got to use it as SAR tips the ball out, and it'll be Frisch ball.
A little bit of confusion right there. I think Yona was targeting Rebecca down low, but Yael, who was cutting, tipped that ball because she thought the pass was to her. And now it's Frisch ball again. There's Brandwine again. She non-stop on defense. She's going to press the ball handler. But
It's a
Rebecca,
nice move
good
down.
hustle.
Oh, kicking it out to the corner. Drive.
Good
Taken
defense.
away
Nice block by Lucy.
Yona's going to look to push it. Laura's open in the corner. She takes it. Oh, and it's a miss. And Frisch gets the rebound.
I don't know if I love that shot. Frisch, it was right in her face, and she just kind
Nah.
of chucked it up there.
And if she does that, she has to know that someone will be there to rebound for her. And it's a foul by Adholtz.
Interesting call from the referee. I thought Rebecca was standing there.
Oh, yeah, she
nice
was
and
still
straight, but
with her hands right up.
the call goes Frisch's way.
And number 23 will shoot.
Ariana Chesner is going to take 2 free throws. First
That's a
shot,
miss
that's an air
on the
ball from
first
the right.
one. They got to make the shots.
Free throws make or break games.
And it's going to be a close one, hopefully.
Chesner, her second shot. Once again, off to the
That's
right.
another-
Rebound, Rebecca.
This time Rebecca gets the rebound. Yona's pushing it up. Looking for Lucy in
Looking
the
for
corner.
Lucy once again in the corner.
Lucy
She's got nowhere to go. Passes inside to Rebecca. Turns.
with the shot.
Layup missed, but
Rebound.
she gets the
should
rebound
Look out for
and
that.
falls.
Frisch gets the rebound. You know, SAR's really got to look to their other teammates.
Good crossover from Chesner. Drives, but is blocked by Yael Berkowitz. Down low, I want Rebecca to take a dribble, backing down her defender before she turns for the shot. Might get her a little bit of momentum. It seems she's
Exactly.
just throwing up layups right now.
Got to really set your feet in. Oh, Frisch looks for the three.
Frisch, a 3.
And they
Yes,
make
sir.
it.
Frisch out to a quick 7-0
That is
lead.
Hannah Friedman with a 3.
SAR's really got to get something going on offense. Frisch has ran away with this first quarter, it seems.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a
that is
foul
a
on the
foul.
floor. With 3 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first quarter, SAR does have time to get something going before the first quarter break.
And
we'll
SAR
see
will
what they
take it
can do.
out.
Good play
Oh.
design. Rebecca puts it up and is good.
Rebecca scores the
That's-
first points for SAR. That
That's
is
the bucket
exactly
we
what
were
she
waiting
got to
for.
do.
That's the bucket we were waiting for from Rebecca. She has to use her height to the advantage, catch the ball up high, lay it up high
Oh, as a nice.
as Frisch
Oh,
is
good
stolen
defense.
by Lucy.
Oh,
Nope.
back.
Frisch gets it back.
Look for the pass in the corner. A classic Frisch move. Timeout, Frisch.
Timeout, Frisch.
I think what you said is exactly right, Charlie. They got to use their height advantage here. Rebecca's the tallest player on the court by far.
I think Rebecca, when she's taking those layups, she seems to be fading away a little bit. I think if she goes up strong, she can get the bucket or get the call, maybe even both at the same time. So I'd like them to keep feeding her the ball down low and get her going. But I also kind of want to see them incorporate Laura and Yael into the offense. It feels like it's been a little three-way game between Rebecca, Yona, and Lucy, which I would be okay with if they weren't down by 5 right now, with 2 minutes 49 seconds left to go in the first.
And you know, if Rebecca's in the middle and all the Frisch players are crashing in, that leaves someone open on the wing. So someone's will be open
Lucy
there.
and Yael are good shooters from the wing.
three.
So let's see if
Maybe
we have any
something they do after
substitutions. No, the starting 5 remains in the game. Sorry, I'm wrong.
Gabby McGillner is
Gabby
in.
McGillner checked in for Yona Pretzfelder.
Maybe she'll add a little offense.
I believe she was the team manager last year, and now she has a good role on the team this year. And we'll see what Frisch draws up
Frisch
for the
takes it
inbound
out.
to the corner. Good defense from Yael and Rebecca.
Frisch, unlike SAR, has been passing a lot more
That's true.
to
Frisch,
different people.
Frisch, they look for an open shot, but SAR they've been dribbling into some bad double teams.
You know, a key for Frisch always is they take their time. They don't rush anything. And it tires the defense out, and it's a very important skill.
And that's
As
a good
Frisch
drive
drives.
and
Oh, bye.
finish. Number 11, Nikki Ratner.
As
Great
Frisch
play.
gets the 9 on the board.
SAR seems they're block chasing on those drives. They have to just get in the way as Laura's shot is blocked. Rebound.
Oh,
misses
Rebecca
the layup.
has to make those layups.
And it's a
And
jump
a
ball.
jump ball. Frisch ball.
As I was saying on those drives, someone from SAR has to get their body in front of the ball handler instead of just getting their arms in there for a block, because chasing the blocks has not worked so far.
No.
As Frisch is back up by 7. Good defense from Gabby, cross-court pass.
Rebecca's there. She's right there with them.
What I just saw was interesting because Gabby was playing great press defense on the ball handler.
Frisch
As
takes
Frisch
the shot.
misses and gets their own
Gets the
rebound.
And
Gabby was playing
SAR ball.
great press defense on the wing, but SAR then allowed Frisch to throw an easy cross pass.
Oh,
That's
Emily
a steal.
Fight checking in for Rebecca Adholtz.
That pass is an easy steal if they go get it. So
They
I don't
got
want
just
them
got
to
to be in
let.
front of the ball.
Yeah, I do not want them to let Frisch throw those cross-court passes anymore, as Emily Fight, you said, has checked in.
Emily Fight looking
she's
for
a
the
little
pass.
excited.
That was a good. That in theory would have been a good play. As Frisch lobs the pass out of bounds, SAR ball. Lucy Hecht inbounding.
Frisch is going to look to push all night, so if SAR can hustle back like they just did, that'll be nice for them.
They just have to finish on their plays. They have great plays in store. They have really talented players. They just got to finish tonight. It's the key.
Emily on the baseline. Out to Lucy. Lucy drives and cannot finish, but
Rebound.
gets the rebound.
Lucy.
Nice play by Lucy, standing there to get her on rebound. As
Emily
the ball
Fight.
passes to Emily. And it's
SAR
out of bounds
ball.
on Frisch. SAR ball.
With the new players in, there's been a lot more passing around to all the players.
Definitely, which will hopefully contribute to SAR's offensive push
That's
as they are down by 7.
That's a good point, especially because Yona is a big ball handler herself, but she's not in the game.
And Rifki Pianica from Frisch checks in. And number 5
Hannah
checks
Friedman.
out. Hannah Friedman checks out. SAR inbounds. And it's SAR ball again.
I want to see some attacking to the basket on those inbound plays.
You know,
It's an easy way to get scores if you can get open on those inbound passes.
and this is a team that should really be hustling. Good practice for playoffs. In playoff, no one can sit back. No one can just rely on those lucky shots. You got to hustle. Lucy with the ball. Bad pass. Oh,
Some trouble with the clock,
clock violation.
but it will be Frisch ball. I do not like what Lucy just did. She tried to throw the one-handed pass.
with a Frisch defender right in front of her.
You fake up high and do a bounce pass down low. That pass will work most of the time, but those one-handed passes, they're not going to work because once you start throwing the pass, you kind of lose control of the ball.
I think in this
Which is what happened.
basketball league, not many people fake, but it's a great tool to have in your arsenal that not many people utilize. So maybe if we
Good
see
block
some
from
of those.
Emily. And now it's SAR basketball. They're going to
Oh,
push.
some hustle. Gabby McGillner with the hustle.
Oh,
and
she's
she
tripped
takes a
from
tumble.
behind, and it's a foul on Frisch.
She gets right back up.
Nice push from Gabby, and she got the foul call. That's what SAR wants. Get Frisch into some foul trouble so they can get to the free throw line.
And Emily Fight will inbound.
And here
Oh,
comes
Yona's
Yona.
back in.
In for Laura Brandline. Laura's played a pretty good game on defense.
Excellent
Coach
top
says
defense.
it's time for a rest for her as Lucy
Lucy
drives
drives.
baseline. Nothing
Looks
for her.
for-
Ball stripped.
Stays
But
in
it
bounds,
stayed in
though.
play. I thought it went out of
Yeah, I
bounds.
thought that was out.
As Lucy
Oh,
drives.
she took a
Can't
moving
hit.
shot there.
And
Same
it's
team.
a jump ball.
Ooh, a lot of people down right there.
Jump ball.
A
Another-
white ball.
Both times Lucy's missed tonight, she's gotten the offensive rebound. That's a good sign.
And that's
As
something that
Emily
Gabby
passes
with the
into
hustle.
Gabby, whose defender is down, and she
Takes a
takes the
shot.
mid-range.
Oh,
Air
and air
balls.
balls.
Long
out on
distance.
Frisch.
No,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
foul instead. I didn't see the
Oh,
foul,
I
but
did
the
not
ref
see
did.
that.
So, Frisch basketball.
As Nikki Ratner inbounds it for Frisch.
To Chesner, who's bringing it up. They've got Yona again pressing
Nice
the ball
pass
handler.
game. Cutting nicely, passing the ball nicely. Oh, cross-court
There's
pass
another
for the
cross-court
corner.
pass that can't go.
Frisch loves the corner.
A nice
Oh,
block
good
by
defense
Lucy.
by Lucy.
Good
and
call.
It'll be a foul. Will that be a three-point foul?
That
I
believe
believe
that's
it
a
will.
three-point foul. Good call from the referee. If you do not let the defender land, if you do not let the shooter land after taking their jump shot, it is a foul. So Ratner's going to the line for three. Chance to take a double-digit lead going into the second quarter.
She
First
missed it
shot,
first.
no good. Frisch currently 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Not a good sign for them. That's another miss.
Another miss. Frisch has really got to work on their free throws. One last one. And
The
they make
first
their
makes
first.
from the
throw
free
of the
throw line
night.
for Frisch with 1.9
And
seconds
SA looks
left.
to hustle up the court.
And
Oh,
there
and
goes the
good
buzzer.
defense by Frisch. Now maybe in the second quarter, SAR could look to push it a little more.
Frisch up by,
9.
the scoreboard says 9, but I feel like
I
it's
think,
8
yeah.
after only one free throw make. Hopefully they can get that fixed.
Charlie, what do you think the keys for SAR are going to be this quarter to get their hustle back?
So I think they're taking a little too many rush shots. I think if they keep doing what Frisch is doing, they move the ball, look for the open shots. Eventually the shots will start falling. But if they keep dribbling into the double teams, they're going to keep losing the ball. And on defense, as I said before, the cross-court passes cannot happen. If the cross-court pass gets by, it requires a big defensive shift, which could lead to open shots for Frisch. So if they just tip those cross-court passes, even if Frisch gets the ball back, they'll be set on defense.
I think a really big part of that is just what we've been talking about a lot tonight, the hustle. SAR's got to be there before the ball, got to hustle on offense, got to hustle on defense. And then
I've already mentioned Lucy has 2 offensive rebounds on her 2 own missed shots. That's a good sign, and I really want to see Rebecca Altholtz fighting for those offensive boards. It's okay that she's missed some shots. Everyone has those type of days, but she's
gotta get
a
back
big
in.
rebounder. So if she can start getting rebounds,
let's see if she comes
then
back in this
SAR could have a much better chance to
second
win this
period.
game.
All right, we're back.
Rebecca Altholtz is the only real true center on either team. She's by far the tallest
That's
of
a
all
real
players
asset.
at the game. So if they utilize that better,
And if she can
it
utilize
could be a different
herself
story.
tonight. Frisch back with the passing game.
Not enough hustle there. I thought she could have taken that wide open 3, but she passed up on it. Number 33 for Frisch. Good defense by Emily to cut off the baseline drive. And Frisch works it back up to the top. They're waiting to get something started,
Yona,
taking
a
some
little
place from
pressure
their
on top.
coach.
Frisch just taking it slow.
Once again, good defense from the top of the key with Yona and Gabby pass inside.
Drive in the
The
middle.
layup is
And
good
it's
off the
good.
backboard. Great play with 2 people in her face.
And that would be Chesner.
With
She's
2
been
people in
a
her
star
face.
for Frisch tonight. Taking a lot of drives, going aggressive to the boards. That's what SAR should do tonight.
That's what Frisch is doing, which SAR is not, is attacking the middle, even with passes or dribbles.
Leah Stern checks in, and
As
it's
Leah
a foul
Stern
on
checks in for the
Frisch.
first time.
She's
for
going to
Emily.
take. Oh, Yona's going to take it out. Fun fact: me and Leah Stern have the same shoes.
That's cool.
Lucy looking for Gabi. Gabi drives. Oh,
There it
taken
is.
from Frisch.
Ooh, interesting call from
That'd
the
be a
referee.
foul.
But there you go. That's another dribble into a bad double team. You do not want to get stuck like that.
That's been a
If she had not gotten that call, it could have been an easy Frisch bucket on a fast break. As number 5, Hannah Friedman, checks in for Frisch. She's a freshman. And Yona inbounds to Gabby.
Gabby looking
Gabby
for
back to
Yona.
Yona. And they're going to bring it out to get
Yona
someone
running
started.
to Lucy.
Has Yael. Kicks it out to Lucy. Inside to Yael.
Back to Gabby.
Good ball movement as Gabby
Winds up.
misses.
Oh, and
Goes
she
for her own
goes
rebound.
And that hustle.
See, that's what I'm saying. Even though she missed the shot, you saw that she went for the rebound after a nice possession, some good passing.
That'll be
And
Frisch
she
ball.
hustled for her rebound. She did not end up getting
But the
it,
hustle
but
is
still
what
a good
matters.
hustle.
Frisch will take it
That's
on
a nice
baseline.
drive.
Corner. Shot is good.
Once again,
SAR has to be there.
the Frisch is killing them on the baseline. Someone's got to step up in front of them.
Maybe coach will change the D. Bad pass.
Nice pass to Yona. To Yael from the corner.
And
That her
rebound.
shot's no good.
No.
Once again, a good hustle from Gabby. They didn't end up getting the rebound, but
The
good hustle allows them to set up on
Timeout, Jeff.
defense.
Timeout
And
SAR.
it's timeout SAR.
Maybe he'll change up the defense to protect those corners.
I wouldn't be surprised if they played back a little bit with Yona to conceal that middle so the people down low could worry about the corners a little more. And even though the passing's killed them a lot, it's also a lot of the driving on down baseline. You see what I'm saying? They're sticking their hands there, but they're not willing to they're not giving up their
They gotta
bodies.
run in.
Yeah, you have to put your body in front of the driver, so the driver kind of gets stuck. That's what Frisch is doing on defense, and it has been working. And I feel like that's what coach is telling them right now, to stop letting up those easy baseline drives. Stop going for blocks. Go for even
for
if
the
you don't
baseline.
get the block. If your team ends up getting the ball, that's a win for you.
They got to learn to work as a team,
Right.
especially on offense as well, when we've only seen them passing to a couple players.
I wonder when coach will put Rebecca Altholtz back in. As I said, they are hustling for offensive rebounds, but they're not really tall enough to actually get them. So I wonder when we'll see Rebecca get back in the game. It's going to be Frisch basketball from their own end of the court. Frisch passing slowly, waiting to get something started, as they usually do. Drive to the middle, kick out to the corner, drive baseline. Another
Nice shot.
baseline layup, and a great shot from number 11, Nikki Ratner, the 10th grader. Frisch is just killing them with those baseline drives. A nice drive by Leia. She misses the floater. And it's out of bounds on Frisch, but Leia could have gotten that rebound if she followed her shot, something that Gabby's been doing today. So Lucy did it a couple times, and Leia could have probably had a bucket if she had just followed that shot. As Yal inbounds to Gabby. Jumper is good. Their first points of the second quarter, and it's a good time to get it because it seemed like the game was starting to slip away from them, but maybe they can gain some momentum from that basket. Once again, Frisch works around. Good pump fake. And Frisch, once again, back out. They're not going to take a shot if it's not wide open, so.
SAR can't let them move so much.
Yona's got to get in those passing lanes up top. It's okay if she gambles as
Nice.
Gabby gets the steal. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Look at that game face, drives, finishes the layup. She's got the last 4 points for SAR. That game face when she was driving, thing of beauty. Great finish. Pass to the corner. The three-pointer, someone's got to step up. Luckily it missed, and it's out of bounds on Frisch. It's SAR basketball. They're on a little 4-0 run of their own. As
Lola
number
Cole.
24, Lola Cole, a freshman, will check in for the first time tonight. Leia drives into a double team, and there's a foul. Basket will not count, although I do like the drive from Leia, and I do like the finish, even though it didn't count. And a substitution for Frisch, it's Eliana Bain, the freshman, taking out Nikki Ratner.
Gabby gets it, and she makes the layup.
She's got the last 6 points for SAR. Looks like she's having herself a night. As it's back down to single-digit lead. Frisch looking for something to do. A little stuck in the corner. That's a bad shot to let up. They could have trapped her and gotten an easy steal. Instead, they let her take a shot, but luckily she missed. And now here comes Yona to Kolb, who's got nowhere to go. She takes it out. To Yael on the wing. Drives. No, she's got nothing. Now she's stuck. No dribble. Passes to Gabby, however. And back to Yona. Back to Gabby. Gabby, another shot. This one's good. Again, she's got 4 straight baskets. In the past 4 shots, she's made all 4. She's got 8 points and has given life back to the SAR Sting JV girls basketball team. And now it's only a 6-point lead. They've made a nice run in the past couple minutes thanks to Gabby and the passing of Yona on a couple inbound plays. And I'd like to keep seeing that going. And I'm assuming coach isn't really going to make any substitutions as they're playing really well. Leia's doing a nice job driving and kicking out. Yona and Gabby and Kolb doing a nice job passing. And on that play right there, a nice pass from Yael Berkowitz from the wing to a cutting Gabby McGilder, who finished the bucket. And something we haven't seen so much is a lot of foul calls. Now, I'm personally a fan of that, but I wonder if the players are getting fouled on their shots. I haven't seen any, and I'm guessing the ref hasn't seen any either. But I wonder if and when they'll start calling some more fouls. Probably later in the game when it matters the most. I assume the refs will step in a little bit more. But overall, in the past couple minutes, some great playing from SAR, and a little bit lacking from the Frisch side. Obviously they started the game allowing only 2 points in the first quarter to SAR, but since then SAR's made a surge back. And something Frisch, on defense, they were getting a lot of steals, but they haven't gotten so many this quarter as a couple players have checked in for Frisch, a couple freshmen. Good ball movement from Frisch, and they get the quick bucket. That's exactly how they drew it up, probably. A nice pass to the middle and a nice kick to the corner. That was much needed for Frisch. As Kolb got the ball, stuck in the corner with Pretzfelder, but she gets it out. And she kicks it into Yael, who drives, and it's a push. Interesting call from the referee. I believe it's number 32, Ella Bushbayou, pushed Yael instead of keeping her hands up. And Yael will get 2 shots, the first free throws for SAR tonight. First shot, it's good. Foul shooting is going to be a factor tonight. Frisch is only 1 for 5,
Second
as
one,
SAR
and
is
he's
2 for
also
2.
good.
Nice, that's 2 easy points for SAR. Frisch coach seems a little unhappy. Nice pass inside, kicks out, and it's back up top. They're going back and forth. Nice pass to the corner. All 5 players have touched the ball in this possession for Frisch. As it's knocked out of bounds off of Frisch, it's our ball. SAR ball. Gabby's been so amazing on defense tonight, as she has many tip balls, a couple steals, and a couple fast break layups. As Leia Stern's going to be a point guard right now for SAR. The little in and out move, drives, kicks to Kolb. Her jumper is no good, but it's a foul on Yona. I thought maybe we'd get the ball off a tip ball out of bounds, but ref calls a foul. Probably a good call. As Ariana Chesler is going to be the point guard right now for Frisch. Drive, good
Going
defense
to the
from
side
Kolb.
again.
That's what we want to see when the Frisch players drive, putting your body in front of them so they can't get by you. It's easy to get by a swinging arm, but it's much harder to get by a full body, as the drive is no good on the layup. Good rebound by Leia Stern. She's very aggressive on those boards, and she's going to push.
She's driving.
She drives and loses the ball, but gets it back. As Gabby, just misses, but she hustles for the rebound, and it's SAR ball. Kolb at the top looking for something to do, passes to Leia. Leia, the spin move, passes back to Kolb, to Yona. Kolb cuts through. Yonah drives to Yael. The jumper is no good as a couple players fight for it. And she passes it to the wrong team. Frisch just passed it to the wrong team. Now Kolb the drive, and she lost it. It's a couple turnovers in a row, but Frisch comes away with the ball after that chaotic sequence. And now it's Chesner with the ball. Good defense by Yonah. Getting her body there. Good ball movement from Frisch. And a good steal from Kolb. She's been very aggressive on defense so far tonight, and it's worked out great for her. As Leia Stern slowly brings it up, and now we're about to get a sub for Frisch.
Yael has it in the paint and takes it out.
Well, a dangerous
to
pass.
Yonah.
That could have been a steal for Frisch if she had caught that ball. As Gabby takes it and kicks it to Yonah. SAR ready to get the ball moving again. As Yonah for three. Yes!
Yeah.
That three is good, and it's only a 3-point game in favor of Frisch. And the SAR fans are happy. Yes, they are. They scored only 2 points in the first quarter as Frisch makes the jumper. They scored only 2 points in the first quarter, and now they've got 13 this quarter. 8 of them belong to Gabby. A nice Frisch basket there. Makes it again a 5 points as Yonah drives, airballs that layup. She tried to get it over number 32. And Frisch now fast break. Here comes Leia. Foul. Basket doesn't fall, but you're getting 2 free throws for Frisch. But the way the free throw shooting is going tonight for Frisch, I'm not sure if they'll get points out of this. And it's number 10, Zahava Shapiro. She's the one shooting 2 right now.
I played with her in 6th grade. She was very good. So
We'll see if she can make her free throws.
Let's see.
I love that hustle by Leia Stern getting back, even if she drew the foul, because no basket was made as she misses the first off the back rim. That makes it a good foul. As number 11, Nikki Ratner is back in the game for Frisch, giving Ariana Chesner a break. Chesner has been one of the better players for Frisch tonight, and she'll get a break on the bench. As the second free throw is good. So she makes 1 of 2, giving her team the 6-point lead. As Leia Stern drives, her floater, no good. The rebound's up in the air. Good rebound by Cole, but now it's SAR ball again. Gabby passes tip, but she gets it back. Now she kicks it to Yael. Yael in the corner, back to Gabby. Gabby for 3. No, it's in and out. Good rebound by Frisch. Yael tried to get that rebound, couldn't get it done. Now it's Frisch basketball. Ratner pushing, nice pass down low. The layup is blocked by Yael, great defense. And here comes SAR again. It's been back and forth, fast breaks. As Gabby loses the ball on the pass, and now it's a jump ball. Leah Jackson gets her hands in there. Good defense by her. Yael gonna inbound. Easy inbound to Yonah Pretzfelder. Pretzfelder looking to get something started as Leia with the drive. And the finish. What a move by Leia. She's a very aggressive driver, and she gets it done there. Now it's only a 4-point lead for Frisch. Let's see if Frisch can get something with 10 seconds left in the quarter. Pass down low. Defense collapses. Now it's the corner. The drive, and it's stolen with 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. The layup's no good. No good. Yonah's a little upset with herself. She knows she could have made that layup, but it's all right. They made a huge push. This quarter, they scored 2 in the first quarter and 15 in the second quarter. And they held Frisch to a not so great around 7 points this quarter. They've improved on defense and especially on offense. Gabby McGillner had 8 points that quarter. I believe Yonah hit a 3. Yael hit a couple free throws. And we'll see you for the start of the third quarter. Thank you for joining us.
Hashem ye oizeli afachtom mismiti di 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 le malem machin li 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 אליך השם אקרא ויהיה השם אסחנן 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 Hashem yeh oizer li Havachtam misbiti di 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 Lemalem machil li 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 Havachtam misbiti di 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 Lemalem machil li 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 Havachtam misbiti di 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 Lemalem machil li 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 Havachtam
One more time. Na, 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 na.
Welcome back for the third quarter of this basketball JV girls game, as once again Frisch is up 21-17 on our SAR Sting. And what I liked from SAR at the end of the first half was a nice little surge, and they made it close at the end. And from Frisch, their free throw shooting has to be a little better. And if it was better, they'd be in a much better spot than they are now. Not that they're not in a good spot, as Frisch moving the ball as they usually do. Looking for something. Nice pass to the middle. Frisch has found a hole in the defense. It's right in the middle, but a bad pass there, stolen by Yael. SIR's not going to push it. They're going to let Frisch reset up on defense. That's a nice pass. The turn. She airballed. Not a terrible shot. Not a terrible shot selection, sorry, but a pretty bad shot from Lucy off a pretty good pass from Yona. And it's Frisch basketball once again. They're going to look to get something to the middle or to the corners. They don't like the wings. It is to the corner. Ball's tipped. It'll remain Frisch basketball. Good defense by Lucy, tipping that ball. To the corner. The drive. No one stepped up, and the layup is good. That's the problem with only having two people down low. If the person on the other side doesn't step up, it's easy layups for Frisch. That's Leia has to rotate and step up for the
SAR
shot.
just has to get there.
Exactly. As they're looking to get someone going with Lucy. Pass inside to Yael. Good pass, couldn't make it, but she gets the rebound and puts it
she
back up
makes it.
and finishes. Great hustle by Yael. Great pass from Lucy. That's way to play. But Frisch, coach, looking for 3 seconds. Not going to get it, of course, as the basket counted. Frisch looking for the corners. Looking for the corners still, or the middle. Number 10's open in the middle. Zahava Shapiro. And ball's corner, nice pass, but she won't shoot it. As Zahava Shapiro shoots, hits the front rim, rebound Gabby. She's gonna try to push, passes ahead to Lucy. Lucy drives, falls on her own, but a nice pass to Leia, who misses. And it's a jump ball. It's a jump ball. Good play by Lucy. She drove. She kind of tripped over herself, but she was able to get it to Leia for the shot. She missed, but it's okay because it's SIR basketball.
Leia, it was nice being aggressive for the jump ball.
Way to run down court. Lucy in the corner. Shot. She misses. That was a good shot. She just missed. And here comes Ratner pushing. Behind the back move. Kind of loses it. Now she's a little stuck, but she finds her man. Frisch moving the ball. That's a 2. It's no good. Rebound Leia. It is interesting, as was mentioned before, some Frisch players' jerseys are a little more orange than red. As Gabby drives, kicks to Lucy, who misses the jumper. But the rebound goes to Gabby. Good hustle. It's a jump ball. No, I'm wrong. They called a foul. A reaching foul on number 10, Zahava Shapiro. She was looking for a jump ball, but got called for the foul instead, as Yona's going to inbound. The cut to the corner from Lucy. Lucy, the person falls. She shoots the 3. She hits the 3.
She hits the 3.
Big
now
play.
SAR only down by 1. I think, yeah.
I believe you're right about that, but the scoreboard hasn't changed yet. And I think
Or
some
maybe it was a
injury.
2.
Number 33 for Frisch, Carly Scheinfeld, had to get walked to the bench. It's never good to see an injury, as Frisch now only leads by 2.
No,
Good awareness
it's
by
1.
Lucy. It's 1.
Yeah.
You're right. Good awareness by Lucy over there. She saw the guy. She saw the defender fell. She realized she was open and she hit the 3.
Travel, now SAR's ball. So now SAR can get back in the lead for the first time.
This is exactly what Frisch did not want to happen. SAR was surging late in the first half, and they let him keep going as a travel is called. Lucy jumped to take the shot, but she tried to pass instead, and she landed before she got the ball out. It's a travel. SAR was in a late surge in the first half. Frisch couldn't really stop it. They got lucky there was a halftime break then, but it's going again as Frisch gets a nice 2 points. That was a nice shot from Ella Bushbayou. As a tip pass leads to a jump ball. And it's Frisch basketball.
SAR being much more aggressive in the later part of the game.
That's why I think SAR is really back into it. Is after that bad first quarter, they've been much more aggressive,
And a nice-
especially driving to the basket.
nice
and
one
here's
by
Gabby.
Gabby.
Good block, but she gets a rebound and
And
finishes.
wow.
Reverse. What a circus shot from Gabby. That's the shot of the game so far. She wasn't even looking. She just threw it up and got it to fall. And now SAR only down by 1. As Frisch looking to move the ball, but they stumble with it. As the drive, the layup's no good. Good rebound by Lucy. And I thought
falls.
she traveled, but the ref didn't call anything. As Leia is able to keep it in bounds. Nope. Timeout SAR. I'm wrong. The Frisch fans looking for a out of bounds call, but Leia did a great job of staying in bounds. Now Frisch is only up by 1. Frisch's coach definitely telling them to stop letting SAR drive by him. SAR's driving right by him. There's no help defense coming, and SAR's getting easy layups. And that does not help Frisch at all. And SAR, and that was the problem for SAR in the beginning of the game, and they've stopped doing that. When Frisch tries to drive, SAR puts their body, the SAR defenders put their body in front of the ball handler, and it's working really well right now. And there's a little bit of confusion for the Frisch players. You see the coach not even in the huddle.
Well, the Frisch
Number 11 and
players,
number 5 come in arguing a little bit.
the Frisch players were exerting a lot of energy in the first half, so maybe now they're slowing down a little bit, and SAR has been able to pick up the pace.
I think it would probably. I agree with that. I think it would probably be smart for the Frisch bench for the Frisch coach, to dive into the bench and find some players to play a few minutes for the starters to get some rest, as they kind of lost it since the first quarter. If SAR didn't have that real bad first quarter, SAR could probably be winning this game. But I guess that's how the game works, as it's SAR ball following the timeout. Pretzfelder kicks to Gabby. It's tipped. As a push
And a
by
long one.
Frisch.
To Zahava.
Double dribble. That's a good call. She dribbled, stopped, looked for a shot, and she kind of got a little confused as Leia Stern was all in her face, and she dribbled again as Leia Stern. Now on that last pass that got tipped that led to that play, I think Yonah kind of telegraphed her pass as Leia drives and gets blocked. She kind of telegraphed her pass, which is not something you want to do.
Friedman driving and sets up.
Drive by Ratner. Can't finish, sorry. That wasn't Ratner, that was Chesner. And SAR got the rebound. Frisch pressing a little bit, now running back. Yonah trying to push. She drives and gets blocked from behind. Good defense. That was Ratner. Great defense from Ratner. And now Ratner's going to be the one to bring it up.
After that timeout, Frisch has been able to pick it up a little bit.
As the 3 for Frisch. Can't fall. Good rebound by Lucy. And she's going to take it up herself. She's got a wide open lane. Pass. It's out of bounds. I feel like she was kind of deciding between a pass and a shot there. And she kind of did both at the same time. Threw it in between Yal's hands in the basket. But besides that, so far this half, she's done a great job. So 1 turnover is not the end of the world. As Chesner and Friedman going to take breaks.
And Eliana Bain and Daniela Nussbaum enter the game. I think both of them for the first time.
As well as Leah Jackson, freshman, who has the ball right now. Ball being moved around for Frisch. They're looking for the corner in the middle as usual. Good defense by Lucy, but she didn't go get that loose ball. That could have been a steal. Now Frisch keeps it. That's a block and foul. Good call. Bain attempted a drive. Leia stepped in the way. There was a little collision. It's a good call by the referee. A good blocking foul. As Leah Jackson's going to inbound. Can't let a pass go to the middle. And it's away over the heads of the SAR defense to Frisch. Ratner looking for something. She's keeping the ball moving. A screen. She drives. Good defense by Yael. As the rebound goes to Frisch. And the
Offensive
three-pointer.
rebound and
No good. And this time the rebound's for SAR. Pretzfelder a little stuck, and now she pushes. She's got people to pass to. That's Yael. And SAR's got their first lead of the game. The Frisch coach is definitely frustrated, as you can see. I'm expecting a timeout soon. Great defense from SAR on that play, which led to great offense from SAR on that play, and they've got the lead with 2 minutes left in the third. Now Frisch really has to get something going right now. Some defense chance from the Frisch sideline. To the corner for Ratner. Passes down low. Tipped by Yonah. She saves it. No, she does not. It's Frisch basketball, but great hustle from Yonah. Both coaches making adjustments. Frisch to the offense. Ball to the corner. Ratner drives. Good defense. It's blocked. Great defense from Yael, stepping up and blocking that ball. And it went soaring out of bounds, but it remains Frisch basketball. Leia fronting the person down low to the corner. Good hustle by Gabby, but she can't get the steal. Now they got to run back as the three is good. Ratner gets the lead back for Frisch. After that first quarter, it's been a close fight all game, and Ratner seems to be the one for Frisch. As Gabby tries to tie, she can't, but the rebound is to Yonah, who saves it to Frisch. Now here's the push from Frisch.
Players on
2-on-2,
both
Ratner drives and is fouled.
Players on both teams have been playing a lot this game. Not much rest for any of them, so.
But in a close game, sometimes that's what you need. 2 shots for Ratner. Frisch foul shooting has been a problem for them so far tonight. Let's see if they can go at least 1 for 2 right here. As Ratner's first shot is up and
She makes it.
nice spin on the ball on that free throw. Her second shot is good.
Good.
And now Frisch has a 2-possession lead. Up by 4, but there's still about 9 minutes to play in the rest of the game. As the ball being moved around.
Still anyone's game.
Gabby looking for something. She's a little in trouble. Kicks it to Lucy. Lucy looked to shoot, but couldn't get it. Now she shoots the 3. That's a good shot from Lucy. And there's a foul on Yonah. Reaching over the back of Ratner. The 2 number 11s fought for that rebound. Lucy looked to take a jumper, didn't have it, took a step back and saw she was open. That was a good shot. Now there's a sub. It's number 21 coming in for Frisch. That's Kira Solomon, the freshman. Checking in for number 1, Eliana Bain, and Laura Brandwein checking in for Yonah Pretzfelder. And Yonah Pretzfelder getting a hand from the SAR fans here in attendance, the fans and parents. And the earrings and having to be taken out. And number 12. Nope, I'm sorry. Number 12 was going to be checked in for the earring change. But they taken out in time, and now it's Frisch basketball up 4. SAR would love to get a stop and a score going into the 4th quarter.
Laura was really good when she was playing, so hopefully she can do the same thing now.
As Ratner missed that shot, I think Laura's open down court, but the pass is not thrown. Lucy bringing it up on her own. She pulls from distance. Air balls. That's not good. She's a little upset with herself. Coach telling her to take it to the basket. I didn't think that was a terrible shot. She just airballed. But there's still a chance to get another basket.
Lucy hasn't been able to make the shots from so far. From far
We've had a
this
couple
game.
problems with the clock so far, but the refs have taken
So,
care of that nicely.
I think the coach's suggestion to take it in might be a good one.
As she has missed her last 2 3-pointers, but she did make a big one before. Sorry about that. She did make a big one before, so I'm not against her shooting, but as long as she's open. As Frisch passes up on the 3 and drives, and is blocked from behind maybe. And missed.
Offensive.
And now Lucy
and a
pushes.
rebound from Lucy.
That's a good call. She was pushed backwards, and now she'll have 2 foul shots. That's exactly what Coach was talking about. You drive, you get the basket, or you get the free throws. Maybe even both sometimes. That time, just the free throws, which is still good. A chance to get points and make it a 1-possession game. And hopefully we'll keep it that way going into the 4th quarter with 21.8 seconds remaining in this 3rd of 4. As Lucy's first free throw is good. We saw Yael hit 2 in a row
Can
earlier
Lucy
this game.
do the same?
Can Lucy do the same? It would be nice if she could. Frisch has been struggling from free throws. hopefully SAR will not join that trend as Lucy goes 2 for 2.
SAR has made all of their free
The
throws.
SAR coaches, they do that. They do a good interesting drill before each practice. I believe they have each player on the team take about 20
And that's
to
a
40.
steal from Gabby McGillner.
The SAR teams, they have their players take about 20 to 40 free
10
throws
seconds.
with 8 seconds left as Leia drives, can't finish, but Yael saves it. Gabby with 2 seconds. Lucy for 3, no. As I was saying, the SAR coaches have their players take about 20 to 40 free throws before each practice begins, and I think that has definitely been a good part of the SAR free throw shooting tonight. Maybe Frisch could start doing that as well, as they've not been shooting from the free throw line as well as Frisch. Just want to say thank you to Ian Fuller, he's doing the camera tonight, and Mr. Lewis doing the producing. And it's a 2-point lead for Frisch. This could easily be wiped away in a matter of moments, as we've seen in several points this game. Each team has gone on runs of their own throughout the game. And now it's close, and I'm expecting to go down to the wire. Maybe we could even get some extra basketball in overtime. We'll see what happens.
It's been a very close game ever since the first quarter. First quarter, not so close, but since then.
Now, we keep talking about some certain players from the bench not getting any minutes. But sometimes in a close game, that's what you need because the coaches really trust their starters and they're good shooters. So they like to keep them in the game right now.
That is true.
I think Coach is making some adjustments, especially probably with Lucy. She's shot a lot. I think Coach wants her to drive more. And we haven't even seen Rebecca Altold so far this half.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. Maybe because SAR's been really good getting rebounds without her, and she's missed some shots tonight. But everyone has those types of nights, and I'm sure next game she'll be much better than tonight, and she won't check in. And it'll be Gabby, Laura as your guards, and Leia, Lucy, and Yael as your forwards. I believe
So the
Lucy's
same
played,
people as before.
right? I believe Lucy's played most, if not all of the game, probably Yael as well. And Laura, Gabby, Leia, Yona, and Cole have all rotated in as guards. As the inbound goes to Leia. Some SAR chance from the sideline. As Leia drives, can't finish, and the rebound's up in the air. It's to Frisch.
Frisch ball.
But good hustle by Gabby trying to get in front. Good screen from number 20. Got the air knocked out of Gabby a little bit. Laura's got her hands up, looking to play defense, reaching a little bit. Good defense from Laura, and Ratner loses the ball, but a teammate comes and helps. Good defense from Laura, some nice pressure, and Yael with the steal. Now they've got a fast break. Yael drives, misses with the rebound to Leia, who finishes. Sorry, Gabby.
And it's a tie game.
That's Gabby, it's a tie game. Gabby's been the hero for SAR so far. She has
Gabby with a
double-digit
great
points.
game.
The Frisch coach is not very happy as Laura dives for the steal. Now it's on the floor. Gabby picks it up and tries to save it, but she cannot do that. It'll be Frisch ball, I believe. Excellent hustle from Gabby. Gabby grabbed the ball and she tried to do a little football hike action, but she couldn't save it any other way, but it wasn't able to work as Ratner has the ball for Frisch right now. Frisch, so far this quarter, they've been a little excited with the ball. They got to calm down, get it moving, get something going as the reach-in foul is called on Laura. Good defense by Laura, but she's called for the foul. And Leah Jackson will inbound. Box is called by Ratner. Cut down low. Leia fronts it nicely, and the jump shot is blocked by Lucy. And now she's got it. There she goes.
Nice one.
The drive. The finish. That's an and one.
The foul.
They've got the lead. Our SAR Sting have got the lead. The fans are happy. We're happy. The bench is happy. Frisch, however, they're not happy. SAR didn't have any leads in the first half. They have 2 leads in the second half at different points in the game. A big play, a nice block, and a huge finish from Lucy Hecht. She did it all.
Hopefully Lucy can continue the streak,
and
she does.
That's 5 made free throws in a row for SAR. That's big, as Frisch probably has about 3 free throw makes on around 10 attempts. So we'll see if they can get better at that. And for Frisch, I believe we're seeing Eliana Weinstock for the first time today.
replacing Zahava Shapiro, who has played a lot.
Good
this
defense by
game.
Lucy. She's doing it all right now. And here she goes, bringing up the ball. And she's open. Let's see what she does. Kicks it out to Gabby. She's got nothing. She's stuck. She drives. She throws it up. She misses. And she fights for the rebound. And it's off of her. And a sub for Frisch. Ratner going to take a break. And that's number 1, Eliana Bain. Checking in for Frisch. She played well so far tonight. And I think the Frisch coach trusts her to keep it going. Frisch working it. Kickball. That's a good call by the referee.
Still Frisch's ball.
Can't kick the ball. This isn't soccer. This is basketball. Leah Jackson getting inbound from the sideline to Chesner. And Laura, good defense, dives, but throws it away, and now it's a jump ball. What hustle by Laura, and what hustle from Leah Jackson to save that ball for Frisch.
Laura has been doing some great defense ever since she's come in.
She started the game, sat a little bit, and went back, and now a nice steal from Gabby. Gabby drives, passes, and it's tipped.
Loses the ball.
Now Frisch trying to run a fast break. It's a 3-on-2. The pass out. The jumper. The pass.
Yeah,
Chesner.
Defending
Good
her
block
very
from
well.
Lucy.
And
She has
Lucy
3 blocks
steals
this
the ball.
corner. She's doing it all on defense, and now she brings it up with Jackson on her. She drives, and a travel. That's a good call. Once again, she got stuck in the double team. That's happened to SAR a few times tonight, but they have the lead, so all is good. They've dribbled into some double teams, lost the ball, but overall, a very good half for SAR. Frisch really needs to calm down. Trying to work it to the middle in the corner. The jump shot, no good. Frisch has not made a basket in a while as the rebound is to Laura. Laura, she's pushing. She drives, can't finish. Rebound goes to Yael, who kicks it out to Lucy. Lucy's wide open. Her 3, no good.
No good.
But the rebound is out of bounds. It's Frisch ball.
Frisch ball.
Once again, that's not a bad shot from Lucy. She's wide open. I think I'm okay with her taking that, and I think Coach is okay with her taking that too, as long as she squares herself with the basket. Now, what do you think the Frisch coach is telling them right now in the huddle?
I think that she's probably telling them that they need to defend a little better and go more on offense, and they just need to push because they can still win.
That's a good point about the
It's
defense.
anyone's game.
SAR has missed a few layups in this quarter, but they've driven right by Frisch. So if that keeps happening and the layups start to fall, SAR could run away with the game in the last 5 minutes. And on offense, they're just a little excited. Every time someone touches the ball, it feels like they quickly want to get rid of it. Like, it feels like they don't want to have the ball. They want someone else to do the work, and that's never a good sign. But so if they can work the ball around, stay calm, and get an open shot, they could, as you said, it's anyone's game right now, so they could very well be in the game.
Yeah. Looks like the tables have turned, though, since the
That's true,
first
since
period.
the first
quarter.
SAR can keep up their surge in the past 2 quarters and 3 minutes. They'll take this game, and a nice W.
And Hannah Friedman back in the game.
The Chesner-Ratner duo for Frisch was working quite nicely. I'm surprised they're not both in right now, but I'm sure the Frisch coach knows what she's doing. Frisch with the ball. They look for the middle, as they do. Kick out to Leah Jackson, the jumper. That's an air ball, and the out-of-bounds ball goes to SAR. She was open. That was not a bad shot. She just missed. That happens. And Leia is going to be the point guard for SAR. She's pushing. Does not want Frisch to get any rest as Gabby drives and finishes. What a move from Gabby McGillner. Once again, the hero for SAR. Good push from Leia and good defense from Gabby right now.
Now Frisch needs 2.
Just as you say it, they get it. A nice shot, and now Frisch is pressing a little bit. Lucy, a little stuck, nowhere to go, but she's figured her way out. Now she's got Leia at the top. Nice in and out move. Who kicks to Lucy out in the corner? Timeout, White. That's a good timeout call. Frisch starting to press, and the SAR coach realizing that his players not ready for that, so he's got to get him set up. Dribbling out of the press could work. Usually does not, however, though, if the Frisch plays a nice press. So I think he's setting up probably a passing press break to get the ball to Leia in the middle on offense, most likely. Leia's their premier dribbler. She's got a nice in-and-out move, a nice sham god. We've seen it a few times this game. And I think it's interesting the way the difference in huddles right here. You see SAR, all the players are in the huddle. The coach is talking to everyone. It's a unified team over there. And the Frisch, they're really focusing on the 5 players in the game right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But maybe you want the bench to get their head in the game for some cheering.
Also, then if the bench players end up in the game, then they know what they need to be doing.
It's always good to get all the players in the huddle, I think. It makes it everyone feels more unified. They feel together. And when a team feels together, the sky's the limit, especially for an SAR team like the one we have today. SAR. Some nice SAR chants from the fans and parents in the bleachers, although it feels like there's more Frisch fans, but the SAR fans have made themselves present today. Oh, she was out of bounds. A dangerous pass from Leia led to a turnover, and now it's Frisch basketball. A 3 would be nice. A 2 is okay, though, as well, because there's still 4th and 20 left in the game. Ball's kicked, being moved around nicely for Frisch. That's the first dribble of the possession as it's a drive. Oh, yes. Okay. That's right.
That was very similar to what they were doing in the first quarter.
In the first quarter, they were driving, kicking, get the ball moving, as Gabby easily breaks the press. Now the ball's being moved around. I think you really want the ball in the hands of Lucy and Gabby, as there's a foul on the play. It's on Frisch. Frisch ran a little too hard.
Number 55, Eliana Weinstock.
She ran a little too hard into Laura, who was trying to set a screen. That's a good call by the refs, and now there's an inbound play. There's a sub getting ready, and 5 seconds. That's a mistake you cannot have at the end of the game. With 3 minutes, 53 seconds, you cannot have stupid turnovers like that. She was not counting in her head. She had to get the ball out. The SIR inbound play, that play just did not work at all. And now it's Frisch basketball with a chance to take the lead. They're down by 1. They're moving the ball nicely to the middle to Chesner.
Oh,
there's a foul.
That's probably a foul.
It's on. It's on 22. That's Leia Stern for the foul. Leah Jackson once again inbounding. To the corner, tipped by Lucy, but they get it back. And now the jumper for the lead. No, good box out by Leia. Good call from the referee. Excellent box out from Leia. She's an amazing rebounder, and she gets that big rebound now. I believe that foul is on number 20, Leah Jackson. Lucy going to be the one bringing it up. Lucy drives, travels. Another bad turnover for SAR. Sorry, I apologize for that. Another bad turnover. They continue to dribble into double teams, which is obviously not something you want. If you're in a double team, that means someone's open. But SAR's got to realize that. As Frisch once again, that's a 2. Missed. Good rebound by Chesner, though, and it's Frisch basketball after the tip. I'm surprised Chesner didn't go and grab that ball. She possibly could have had a layup, but luckily, it's for her. It's still Frisch ball as she misses the layup. No box out, so Frisch gets the rebound. Lucy has to box out there as Laura gets a little turned around. The drive by number 1. A charging foul. Big play from Leia. She's excited, and the fans are excited as well. So is the bench. That's a huge play from Leia.
That is great for SAR, especially since SAR has been losing a lot of these plays so far in this quarter.
That's true. Late in the past couple minutes, the calls have gone the way of Frisch. Frisch has gotten some easy steals off SAR as Leia drives and finishes. It's a 3-point lead.
Much needed points for SAR.
Leia with a nice sequence.
Gives them a little more of a lead.
Finishes the layup. Once again, a 3 is not needed for Frisch as the ball's being worked. Good passing and a good finish from number 20. That's Leah Jackson.
It's really anyone's game here. It's a 1-point game.
It's a 1-point game. Yona breaks the press by herself. She doesn't see Gabby open as Lucy Misses. Rebound is to Yael.
Yeah, goes
got
to the
the ball.
outside.
Gives it to Lucy, who loses it. And now this is going to be an easy layup, but Yona's hustling. Can't get the block. And now Frisch has the lead.
The Frisch crowd.
Lucy lost the ball and just stopped playing, it seems like. As a travel by Leia Spoon. Another bad turnover for SAR. This is not good. Frisch has the lead
Frisch
by
is
1.
very excited.
Now, SAR, there's still 2 minutes left. That's a lot of time in a basketball game. They really got to just calm down, get the ball moving, get a good shot. Everything will be okay for them.
And
Especially if the
Laura
ball's in
is
hand
back
to play.
in for Leia Stern.
Frisch obviously trying to take it slow as a 3 for them. Cannot fall, and the rebound is with Laura Brandwein, but it's a jump ball. Good call by the referee to stop that skirmish on the floor.
It's SAR ball.
SAR ball.
Laura showing her defensive skill again.
SAR now has to be aware that they don't have the jump, so a jump is not ideal for them. As works inside to Laura, who trips up Yona, who's trying to cut. And there's a foul on number 33, Carly Scheinfeld. She didn't slide her feet, she just stuck her shoulder in the way and got called for the foul. Now each team has 5 fouls this half. 6 fouls, I apologize, for Frisch. 1 more foul, and I believe they have a 1-on-1 bonus for SAR. Passes to Gabby, who takes the jumper. And misses the jumper, but the rebound's to Yael, who misses the layup. Put back. Now Frisch has the ball and the lead. 1-point game. Good defense from Yona, and it's a timeout. Frisch. Now, I believe the Frisch coach is probably telling her girls, just calm down. We have the lead. Let's take this win back to Frisch in Paramus. Let's just take this win and get out of here as soon as possible. Let's calm down. And contrary, I'm pretty sure the SAR coach is saying, let's speed it up a little bit. We only have 1:34. We need a score, and it's okay to move a little slowly, but not too slowly where you won't get a good shot up. So I'd like to see some drive and kick action. And Gabby's been hot all game. Lucy's missed a few lately, but she's a really good player. And Yael down low is a great player to get the ball to late in the game. Now it'll be really interesting to see if Frisch stays in their press defense. They've done a little bit on and off the past few minutes. And of course with the press defense, it's good to get steals, but if SAR gets by, they could get an easy basket. So let's see what the Frisch coach does. Now I'm sure she knows, being the smart coach she is, I'm sure she knows that a 1-point lead does not mean you win the game. So of course she's still going to try to get some score, but not a bad shot, of course, she doesn't want. Now, I'm sure you're going to have Chesner. Probably Chesner or Scheinfeld taking the shot. They've been hot all game. Has a nice pass to Leah Jackson. I was wrong. I guessed the wrong players. I thought Scheinfeld or Chesner would take it. Now they've got a press defense and a 3-point lead.
3-point lead.
In effect.
SAR can still get tie it right here.
Ties. No, she misses the rebound to Gabby, who shoots and misses. She gets her own rebound. She misses.
And Frisch gets the rebound. SAR.
Not a good shot by Lucy, and 2 back-to-back good shots by Gabby. They just couldn't fall, which is a little annoying for the SR team.
Only a little over a minute left.
1 minute, 7 seconds is an eternity in a basketball game. There's still a lot of time, especially since Frisch's foul shooting has not been good. So a missed free throws could mean ball for SAR, and they do not need a bad three-pointer. That's one of the biggest mistakes you see in basketball. A team down by 3 with a good amount of time, they take a bad 3. Once you take that bad 3, that could be the game for you. So I'd like to see a quick basket and then a stop for SAR.
If SAR can just make a few layups, then they could win the game.
They had a good sequence on offense. They just missed their shots. They're a little cold right now from the field. Shooting very poorly in the last few minutes, but I'm sure that'll pick up, especially if they can get them all moving. Now, it'll be interesting to see who Coach puts into the game for Frisch and SAR. We haven't seen Ratner in a while, and she's been one of their top players tonight. And for SAR, I wonder how she'll handle her. I wonder how he will handle his array of point guards and shooting guards. We'll see.
Seems for SAR that it'll be a similar group.
Of course, we'll see Lucy and Yael in the game. And it'll be
And
Kolb,
is
the
back in.
freshman. I believe
Frisch,
she's the
though,
only
is
freshman.
she is the only freshman.
Frisch will stick with the same lineup. And SIR,
Though they were incorporating the rest of the team in their.
I think it's a good call to put Kolb in the game, especially since she's been a defensive superstar. As a press man-to-man defense, the inbound is to good foul.
That's a foul for McGillner.
And Eliana Bain's going to go to the line for 2. I believe she's not the best free throw shooter, which is good for SIR. It's a 1-1. SIR's got to remember, ball's live. Now
And Lucy
I wonder how they'll line up
for
this box
Lola.
out. It's interesting that they have Lucy possibly taking a shooter and Gabby going for rebounds. I would switch it, but it's a little late now. The first shot, this is a big free throw, is good. That's a big shot for Frisch. The second free throw.
Frisch, who has not been very good at making free throws, makes them when it counts.
Now we know that Eliana Bain's a good free throw shooter. That'll be useful information for who they foul. As Yona gets tripped up, but the ball goes to Kolb, who makes the layup. Now it's a 3-point lead. It's interesting. It's a man-to-man press as they did last possession. Ball is into Bain, who's the good free throw shooter.
That was Laura who
forcing her
made the
to a bad
shot.
layup. And now Laura gets the ball and has it. She's pushing.
Pushing.
She drives, but there's a foul call.
It's SAR ball.
And I
Foul
think
on
it's,
number 20.
1-1 free throws for Laura. Laura had Gabby open, but I think as she was getting pushed, she wouldn't have really been able to throw off a good pass. Now she'll have 2 free throws. These are big free throws. Definitely got to make the first one. Even if you're gonna miss the second one, the first one's a biggie. That'll make
Might
it a
even
2-point
be
game.
better to miss the second one if
get
Yael
the
or
offensive
Lucy
rebound.
can get the rebound. Then they could tie the game
We'll see what
on
Laura
the
does.
split.
It's a big free throw. And she misses it, and the rebound goes to Frisch. Now they're pushing.
Hannah running,
A nice pass.
passes Zahava, goes out.
She's fouled. Now it's still only a 1-possession game. If Zahava Shapiro misses this first free throw, SIR could tie the game or make it a 1-point game. Once again, do not need to force a 3. You never
think
need to force a 3.
I think she was 1 for 2 in her last free throw attempts.
But if you're going to shoot a 3, assuming you're going to have probably Gabby Yonar or Lucy take it, they're the better shooters on the floor right now. As the first free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Yona. She's
Yona
pushing.
running.
As I said, going for a 2. Misses
Oh,
the layup.
misses
But the
and
rebound is no good.
missed again.
The rebound put back.
And
There's
a foul.
That's an interesting call. I think the refs say she got hit in the head from behind. 33. is the
Carly
one called for the foul.
Scheinfeld.
Carly Scheinfeld. Gabby, more big free throws for SIR coming up.
Gabby has had a lot of shots in this game. She's made a lot of them.
Let's see if she can get a
So
free throw line.
hopefully she can make a few more. Get SIR.
Ooh, off the backboard. You don't see that very often, a free throw off the backboard. Now, it's a 2-point lead for Frisch. Now, if she makes the shot, get right into the press and foul the moment the ball is passed. Nope, there's a timeout from Frisch. Good timeout call, probably. She didn't want her girls getting real excited, possibly losing the ball. And as I said, if you don't force a 3, you could get right back into the game. They didn't do that. Yona it was, who had a nice drive to the basket. She missed the layup, but Gabby got the nice rebound and got fouled, made 2 free throws. Now, that last call, Frisch was not so happy, but I'm pretty sure, I think it was a good call. Gabby was surrounded by defenders, and she got hit in the head, and I think that's what the ref saw. And Frisch argued, but the call was made and the free throws were hit. Now with 22.3 seconds left. Frisch is most likely looking to get the ball to their better free throw shooters. That's Bain made 2 in a row. Radner's a good free throw shooter. And SAR obviously trying to foul as quickly as possible if they cannot get the steal, because it's only a 1-point game. Now, if they do get the steal, obviously, whoever has the steal, if they're close to the basket, should take a nice open shot. But if they end up fouling and they get the ball from there, and they need a shot to win or tie the game, My feeling is it'll probably be Lucy or Yona taking that final shot. Maybe Gabby, but Lucy and Yona are the two best players on the floor right now for SAR. So I'm sure they'll be the ones taking the shot. But I wouldn't be surprised if Gabby ended up getting the ball. But right now it's all about
Yeah, I would
stealing this
not be
basketball.
surprised if Gabby took the final shot, as she's had a pretty great game.
Now it's all
Lucy
about.
not
Here
as
comes the
great,
screen. Here
but
comes the screen. Good pickup. There's a call.
it's a foul, and they have to stop the
clock
clock.
is still running. That's not good. I wonder if they'll reset.
They probably will, as these seconds are very vital in the game.
Probably earlier in the game they wouldn't reset the clock. But 20 seconds compared to 16 seconds, that's a solid amount of time. So we're going to have, that's not good. Ratner's a good free throw shooter, taking the free throws. Maybe she was a little psyched out because it's a close game. Frisch hopes she's not. Once again, interesting that Lucy's not down there for the rebound, but I guess they're going to have her boxing out the shooter. First shot. She missed. Yao gets the rebound. There's 20 seconds left. Pressure. Good call. Good call from the referee. Coach from SR was screaming timeout. We heard it here from Coach's office, and the ref just didn't blow the whistle very quickly, but it's okay because the timeout is called. Once again, thank you to Ian Fuller and Mr. Lewis. They're producing today's broadcast, bringing it to you from the Hive. Now, SAR, I'm sure they're going for a 2. I don't see why you take a 3 only down by 1, because a 2 wins you the game.
Yeah. Also, they have not been very great in their three-point shooting. So,
of course, as Mr. Lewis smartly just said, they have to take it slow. You don't want to make a shot too early, because then Frisch then has a chance to win the game. And you know Frisch has been pretty good on offense in the past couple minutes. So
also, Frisch has the ball right now, so they...
No, I believe SAR has the ball. I believe they were the ones that called the timeout. SAR is going to
did
have
call
the
the
ball from the
timeout.
sideline.
But
Can't get stuck. I don't know how many timeouts they have left. You cannot get stuck, however, with the ball. Most likely we'll see Lucy, Yona, or Gabby take the final shots. Although I wouldn't count out a Leia drive or a Yael offensive rebound.
Leia has also been great.
It'll be interesting who they have to bring up the ball. Will it be Gabby, Lucy, Leia? It seems like it'll be Lucy
SAR
bringing up
does
the ball.
get the ball.
With 16.
There's 16 seconds
Tensions are
left.
high. Blood is rushing, and Lucy loses it. And there's a call. Let's see what it is.
There's a
It's a
foul
foul on
33, I believe.
That's 33 red. For a second there, I thought it was on Lucy. No, but it's on Carly Scheinfeld. And Lucy's going to get 2 free throws.
So this could
It's
give
only a
them the
1-and-1.
lead.
They have to make. She has to make. These are the biggest free
no,
throws
it's a tie.
of her. No, first up by 1. These are the biggest free throws of her life. Oh, she makes the first one, it's a tie. She makes the second one, they have the lead. Now, if she misses the first one, it's an immediate foul. Immediate foul for SR. They have to foul right away if they want another chance at this game. Lucy, here it is. Tensions are high. The gym is silent. And she misses, but it's SIR basketball on the rebound. Great hustle from Yael. Now they have 11 seconds to win this game. We're excited here from the broadcasting booth as the inbound goes to Lucy, who loses the ball. That's not good.
This
She
is
lost the
not
ball.
good.
2 almost. It's Frisch ball. Lucy turns the ball over. She dribbles it
SAR
out for
needs
one
a
point.
steal or something
SAR
and really
needs to steal.
fast.
And if they can't get the steal, they got a foul. But it looks like Frisch might get a bucket. She airballed. It's a 6, 5, 4, 3 for the win. Oh, she missed. That's the win. Frisch takes it.
Frisch takes it by 1.
That's a heartbreaker for SAR. They had chances to win, but it's all right. They'll still be in the playoffs. Hopefully we'll see Frisch again in the playoffs.
That was a great game for SAR.
There's good hard effort from SAR, but a better game from Frisch. Ultimately, I think it's the first quarter got the better of them because it was close after that. But I think if they hadn't messed up that first quarter, definitely possible. They could have won this game. Well, that's all from us from the Hive. Thank you very much for listening, and have a great night.